Hello, dear brothers. Welcome to a new Bible study, and great that you are joining. Today we continue in 2 Timothy 3, and today we will study verse 11. I will first read verse 10 because then verse 11 just follows on verse 10, of course, but it's like a complete verse. You, however, know all about my teaching, my way of life, my purpose, faith, patience, love, endurance. And here starts verse 11. Persecutions, sufferings. What kinds of things happened to me in Antioch, Iconium and Lystra? The persecutions I endured. Yet the Lord rescued me from all of them. In this verse, Paul reassures Timothy, who had observed Paul's traits and directly witnessed the mentioned experiences, of the credibility of what he was about to say. Paul's life reflected the very things he was teaching others. And second, Acts 16 reminds us that Timothy was serving alongside Paul when he faced persecution, and he was well aware of persecution Paul faced in Antioch, Lystra, and Iconium. Paul's words, "The Lord rescued me," reinforced that God was in control in every situation. And thirdly, in Acts 13:50, we find that religious opponents stirred up persecution to chase Paul out of the city of Antioch. And Acts 14:19 records that Lystra was even worse. Paul was stoned until the crowd thought he was dead and then dumped outside of the city. Timothy was from Lystra and most likely witnessed this event. It was here that Timothy joined Paul and became a missionary with him. Brothers, how easy is it to forget that sometimes it is the worst days of our lives that serve as our best testimony to the world of God's love. Imagine Paul and Lystra stoned to death, and maybe it was the testimony, just the event that happened for Timothy to become a missionary. How, unlogic God uses events in our lives, and just take that in mind, that the worst days of our lives that serve as our best testimony to the world of God's love, of His grace and of His power that works within us. Left to our own strength, how many of us would have given up, and Paul probably too. But the realization that He, our God, is in control and can use our trials, sufferings, and humiliation to hone our character and even stop others in their tracks in all of our faith, that can serve to motivate us to get going when the going gets tough. May we weather every storm in our lives to proclaim that the Lord rescued me from all of them. May God bless you all.